sought honor, and now you have found it. The cradle of life, both your beginning and your end.
Release her, Amon.
Do you seek deliverance within these empty halls? You will find none here. Only the truth of the Xel'Naga's failure.
Let her go!
I offer a gift. Release in oblivion.
Silence! The starfighters have arrived, and they await evaluation. This Tal'Darim has brought warriors with him. Perhaps there is a benefit to his presence after all.
Where does my prey hide? Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. The Shadow God waits. We are the Blades of Iron. The enemy shall be purified.
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
I have returned.
Where shall we march?
I have returned. I am here.
Where shall we march?
I return to serve. Adu. Where does my prey hide? Vengeance for ire. skies await.
It is a good day, Suzai.
The skies await.
It is a good day, Suzai.
The skies await. Matriarch, the Keystone has begun absorbing void energy.
Then this Tal'Darim.
Void energies flood from the temple. With each, I do not trust him, but all data points to the scenario he describes. A gateway to the void.
Is there any way to pinpoint?
No. The energies are making us virtually blind.
We must put our faith in this Tal'Darim. It pains me to...
I do not trust Alavac. His sense of honor is...
Your hierarch is apparently unaware of the danger closing in around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now. This path will lead your forces toward Tanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch. I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne. But we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
As ever, I serve. Olak Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar.
Protoss! Coming!
I will comply. For Artanis. We continue on. Antaro Tassadar. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. Unity through purpose. We continue on.
Templar, join us, quickly!
To me, my swarm!
Forazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the Void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power, and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
Our power shall serve.
The darkness is approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
Warrior awakens.
We are focused once more. I will comply.
I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Xel'Naga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
Cassar de Templari. Cassar de Templari.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
Your thoughts are clear.
This warrior awakens. The merging is complete. Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name! This warrior awakens.
Cassar de Templari.
Construct additional pylons.
We shall endure.
Minions, push forward. Engage Amon's forces. Artanis, now's a good time to make your move.
We continue on.
Crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
This warrior awakens.
Crystal destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Wisdom through adversity. Cassar de Templari. We are
This warrior awakens.
We shall endure. Cassar de Templari.
This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. Command me. This warrior awakens.
Our spirit is indomitable.
The merging is complete.
We are focused once more.
Speak your demands.
Cassar de Templari.
Base is under attack.
We continue on. I serve.
Upgrade complete.
Cassar de Templari. Purpose.
Warriors, the crystal is secure. Destroy it as soon as possible.
What do you say? Let's go kill some hybrid.
Two crystals destroyed. I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next two so easily.
Hybrid are moving to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses.
Cassar de Templari.
Teleport successful.
The crystal is free of defenders. Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
Teleport successful.
Cassar de Templari.
You have not enough minerals.
Only one remains, and the portal is growing unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point. Warriors, intercept them. Upgrade.
Enough, my swarm. Pull back. We'll regenerate at the hive cluster.
Book off. Teleport successful. I am eager to strike.
Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals. My hive cluster is taking a beating.
Cassar de Templari.
Teleport successful. Time for battle. Warriors, pull back from the shadow tendril. It will only consume you.
My charge.
On for call.
Wisdom.
This warrior awakens.
We shall endure.
Teleport successful. The skies await.
Adun Toridas.
You have not enough minerals.
Zerashk Gulida. We meet the enemy in battle. This
You have not enough minerals. Teleport successful.
Our power shall
command me.
Minions, move out. Eviscerate any fool who stands in your way.
Eager to strike. The mercy is this warrior awakens.
Teleport.
Adun Toridas. The enemy in battle. This warrior awakens. I'm waiting. We meet the enemy in battle.
You have not enough minerals.
Adun Toridas.
we continue on.
Teleport successful.
This warrior awakens.
The final crate has been secured. Destroy it, and victory is ours. Teleport successful. Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness. We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the void.
My swarm was broken here, Artanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more.
Arrogance! Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you.
Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low.
These are lies, Artanis.
I am the liar? Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine? Protoss.
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides, I would rather Alarak remain where he can be watched.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing...
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only we are born into it. And when we die, our spirits become...
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his
Artanis, through the Kala, I feel his thoughts and emotions swirl...
How?
Just as he can see into me.
It is not worth it.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Order me to war. Adun Toritas. Order me to war.
Cassar de Templari.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend, Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a Dragoon, and then my death. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they...
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
We were all quite concerned for you, Hierarch.
Welcome back. You must know Amon will...
If you have such faith in him, why...
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also...
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns... My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my...
Then this is something I hope to witness.
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zergloods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion. Xel'Naga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar, and yet, we indeed found hope. I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once!
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Hierarch, my scouts have tracked...
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated...
Because they are robots.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose own...
He certainly defies expectations.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If not...
That is, if they choose to.
I believe in Phoenix.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. It certainly will be less so with Amon.
We will hold them off long enough for you.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disable. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
I know this will work, Hire. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them I can convince them that they will not be treated.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been now things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity. The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch. Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Shall persevere.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
You require more Vespine gas.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
The hour is upon us.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
This warrior awakens.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
The hour is upon us.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
The firstborn shall persevere.
We meet the enemy in battle.
The firstborn shall persevere.
The hour is upon us.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
Let your will be heard. Glory to the Daylom. We serve with pride. Najakar, ire, shall be reclaimed. The Templar, march. Let none deter us. Por Zalah. The firstborn shall persevere.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yes, Executor.
You have not enough minerals.
Where shall we march? Faith before fear.
You have not enough minerals.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Not enough minerals.
Give us your...
Teleport successful.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Zerg abominations, you face the wrath of Phoenix.
Your allies are in battle.
We meet the enemy in battle. My blade yearns to meet.
Upgrade complete. Your allies are in battle.
We meet the enemy in battle.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Your base is under attack. The enemy. Your allies are in battle. Upgrade complete. Anan Porkal.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Teleport successful. The skies await. Time for battle.
This warrior awakens.
Field online. Siravek, I am eager to strike. I will comply. Teleport successful.
This warrior awakens.
The skies, I am eager to strike. Teleport successful. Where do our enemies lurk?
This warrior awakens.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Meet the enemy in battle.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
This warrior awakens. Listening.
The skies await.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
This warrior awakens.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location. I stalk through the stars.
The enemy in battle.
Your allies are in battle.
Anan Porkal.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies are in battle.
Glory is at hand, brothers. Join me as I slay these foul creatures.
Time for battle.
The hour is here.
Your allies are in battle.
Where do our enemies lurk? Anan Porkal.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment hierarchy.